almost every day that I go and meet someone, someone asks me, can I do this addition, or can I add this square footage, or can I put on this window on this section of my house? All these types of questions, they get asked all the time. Another thing I get asked all the time is, how much does this cost? How much would this be? How much could this be? And because I get asked this so often, when we were setting up our system for how we wanted to do design build, we set up a way to sort of address this. And I truly believe that this is the best way to approach it in a renovation type setting, is that you do a little bit of design right up front. And this design allows you to have these questions answered before you even get real traction on the project, before we even get big expenses and things that come. Relatively quickly, we can address, from, let's say, a municipality standpoint, what you can and can't do. Can I add this square footage? Can I put a window on the side, or is there a fire unprotected opening issue to address? Can I develop my attic space? All these types of questions, a lot of those are going to be governed by municipal zoning bylaws. So we do a zoning review and we address that right up front. And we set you up with what you can do. And then we start talking about the fun stuff, right? The cool things about what might I do? How would I address this? What would it look like? How would it be? And really, that's where the process is supposed to be pretty fun, right? You're throwing ideas back and forth with the designers. You're coming up with a cool, neat project, idea for the project, and you're like, okay, yeah, I love that. Let's not put the pantry here. Let's put it there, and then we'll address this, and look at this flow. Isn't this way better? All that kind of stuff. And it's about a good working relationship with your team that's giving you this information about the what if and the how will address a certain particular problem. And then lastly, because we're doing, and maybe this ties into that other question where, how much does this cost? Because a lot of people will come to you and say, hey man, can I get a quote on doing this, and this? And they want you to just give them a number. And they probably don't understand that in order to give a number, you have to have something that forms the boundaries of what it is that you're actually estimating. These are drawings, right? Drawings will ground what it is we want to do. And then on the drawings, we put the scope that we're looking to achieve. And then so by doing that little bit of design up front that I was referencing earlier, we start to have a quantifiable, measurable scope of work that we're developing. And so right up front, in order to ask your question of, can I do this? How would I do it? And how much would it cost? We start hitting on these things. And by doing this process that way, with a concept creation design done right up front, this allows a person to get those answers. And because we've got something on paper, we can show you exactly how that scope is going to land in terms of cost, what you can do in terms of municipality, and how cool is it, and how awesome does it look, and is it hitting that factor for you that makes you get excited.